It's important to recognize that our teachers are part of a noble profession, and Wells Fargo believes in making long-term and long-lasting investments in our communities, and we know our teachers have a tremendous impact on the future leaders of our community. There was one theme that resonated clearly with Mr. Hipol and his students, and that was the word care. Everywhere that you looked, you heard those things of how Mr. Hipol cares about me, not only as a student, but also as an individual. And there's a quote by Maya Angelou that I know a lot of people are very familiar with, and it says, "People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care." And Mr. Hipol, he personifies that with his students, and you can tell and see it in their faces. And I think as we look at all the teachers that are being recognized today, I think a lot would say the same about each and every one of them. That's why we're recognizing them.
Do it. Okay, that's the first one who got it right. Okay, so let us see CGC.
I always want my classroom to be alive. When I say alive, I want my students to actively learn inside my classroom, doing a lot of experiments, doing a lot of games, let them enjoying every bit of learning possible in my classroom.
The next one, I'm gonna give you.
I am in a school now with, a challenging narrative. That's why our theme now is changing the narrative through care. And there was a story when I went to a store asking me like, what's your job? I told them, I'm a teacher at Westside High School, and they're apologizing about it. And I told myself, you know what, you should not be apologizing, because that's my role as an educator. It's to truly change the narrative. And as a Teacher of the Year, the school having this recognition, it's not just me, but truly recognizing my students' effort to do their best, to always be the best version of themselves. It's truly celebrating them and, making this narrative truly a better one.
I would use this one. I was very good at science, but it just wasn't something I was interested in. I was given biology, so I was just like, I'm going to push through this class. I'm just going to come in, do my work, leave. But then meeting Dr. Hipol, he really inspired me to like science. His class is so interactive, and he's become one of my favorite teachers. And now it's like, I look forward to A-days for biology. I want to be in biology. I want to do the next hands-on experiment. I'm ready to take notes.
We have different reasons to become an educator, but the overarching idea I always believe is, we're here to form the next leaders of this country, of this society. So as an educator, maybe a lot of times we forget the important role that we have, but we always need to remember that we are the backbone of this country. We make the next doctors, the next architects, the next teachers, engineers, and leaders of the society. We make the biggest impact. So as an educator, we should never give up, because every day we make a difference.